Morning
it is finally Wednesday. It is hump day, my friends. Wednesday, rainy. Oh, it's a rainy night in Georgia. Actually, Waco. Is it gonna rain all day, Kevin? Have you seen the forecast?
I presume it is, yes.
Well, we need the rain.
Yeah.
We
Actually,
really do.
I think it's just for the next couple of hours, and then it clears off.
Ugh,
So one of you is right, and one
Yep.
of you is wrong.
that's true.
We'll find out. Is it today blue hat, or is it yellow hat?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Never know.
Anyway, Jessica and Kevin are here to try and keep me straight and correct. We've got another local business owner we'll talk to, another local musician today. Got another busy show here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill Wednesday. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. You know, that is just the cutest kid in the world.
He is.
You know, got the vest on and the tie and everything. The old American thumb there. What'd you say his name was, Kevin? He's
Kid Explorer is his internet name. So
wow. Yep. How many followers do you think he has on there?
I can look
Probably
it
a
up.
lot.
I'll look it up.
Okay, Kid Explorer, which is a lot like Russell Wehmyer here. He's a kid at heart. Explorer.
I'm the size of a. Looks like I'm hiding a kid or something, man.
Yeah, me and you both there. All right, how many they got there, Kevin?
He has 41,000 followers.
Wow, that's a lot
On subscribers on YouTube.
for a little kid like that.
Go, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Hey, we got some breaking sports news this morning, Kevin. You got to tell us what's
Yeah.
going on.
Well,
I kind of heard this last night, but I didn't hear the whole story.
Right. So last night, it was revealed that the Ravens were backing out of the Max Crosby deal, which is incredibly difficult for them because in the meantime they had signed a whole lot of people, and then there was this thought, well, now what is going to happen?
What's happening? Yeah. Why?
Just this morning, it was revealed that they had now reached an agreement with Trey Hendrickson, the other edge rusher. So apparently, they backed out of the deal, and you know, every NFL player whenever they make these deals has to undergo a physical.
Sure.
Well, Max Crosby was coming off of a meniscus surgery. He was only 8 weeks out, and so it was fairly easy for them to just dismiss him and say, well, he didn't pass. Well, apparently they were already in the works with Trey Hendrickson.
So you have
there
the
you
back
go.
door deal and the front door deal.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
No, his back door was good. It was his meniscus that was a
Oh,
problem.
okay. My bad.
Say.
My bad.
Wait a minute, hang on a second. We're getting something right now. Baltimore, it's not what you think.
Yeah?
They thought they were trading for Bing Crosby.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yes, okay.
Old blue eyes.
No, that was
No,
Frank
that's
Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, no, that's right. Wrong blue eyes.
So
everybody.
who does Trey play for?
Well, so now he will play for the Ravens. He was a free agent.
But who had he played
He
for?
played for the Bengals his whole career.
Oh.
I was excited because the Colts have the old defensive coordinator from the Bengals. So I
Right.
thought that maybe
You might
they
get
would
it.
break-
You know, now that you say that, I promise you, I read something a week ago where the Cowboys were hoping to get
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Well, now the Cowboys are back, maybe
With
in
the
the
Max
market
Crosby
for
thing.
Max Crosby.
Anyway,
Yeah.
three-time Pro Bowler Russell Wehmyer is here with us right now.
Congratulations.
Cereal bowl.
You know, speaking of that,
What bowl are we talking about?
my Andrea, when I eat cereal, I use a very large. I call it my Jethro Bodine bowl. I don't eat just a little bowl of
No,
cereal.
you got to have
I
like
gotta have a bowl.
the big old soup bowl. Like it's not,
Yes.
not just a little
And I need
taste
my
taste.
milk to cover it. I need it. I don't want just a little milk.
Now, do you slurp all the milk up after all the cereal's gone, or do you waste the milk?
Yeah, I used to do that.
See, I don't like soggy cereal, so I'm bare minimum milk.
I bought something. We bought something. I told you we stopped at Costco, and lately I kind of go between Cheerios
Cheerio.
and Rice Krispies. Not Rice Krispies.
That's
Rice
your chips
Chex.
that go snack crackle pop, not the
No,
cereal.
Rice Chex. I try to find something low in sugar.
Yeah, okay.
You know, that's somewhat good for you. Most breakfast cereal is not good for you.
Right.
Anyway, Andrea goes, look, here's that stuff we saw advertised on the internet. And it's the cereal that's made by this guy. There's no sugar. It's all supposed to be great for you.
Yeah.
Have you heard about this cereal? They come in fruity and chocolate. That's
Is it terrible?
How is it?
Oh, I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, okay.
But I was going to tell you, I'm excited to
All
try
right.
this.
Well, you'll have to fill us in.
And you're
whenever
all into being healthy and working
Yeah.
out. I might turn you on to this cereal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something new. Mm-hmm. Do you eat cereal, Russell?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What's your go-to cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Wow.
And then you got
See,
that.
I'm a Captain Crunch girl.
Oh yeah, except it's like eating glass. What
Yeah.
it does to your mouth. You got to let it get soggy.
Yeah.
So
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's kind of like the
fair
old.
enough.
Remember the old when they told you it was really good for you, the old shredded wheat, that big old block
yes. Oh.
It tastes like you're eating hay. Why would you
Right.
eat that?
Yeah. Let me just go to the yard, the front yard, and get some grass clippings.
Yes, let me just go chew my cud while I'm at it. Crap.
You know, Russell, we talk about everything on this show. If we ordered it right now, what would be the perfect breakfast for you?
Ooh.
If you could have anything, and they brought it in front of, what would it be? What would be on that breakfast plate?
Man, that's tough because, I mean, a big old ham, egg, and cheese omelet, ham and cheese. But at the same time, I can go for a burger first thing in the morning, too. I mean, Whataburger, there's
their
a reason.
breakfast burger.
The breakfast
burger.
burger. But, I mean, even a double meat cheese at 7, 8 in the morning, it's not bad.
I need a balance though. If I get eggs or omelet or whatever, I gotta have that at least one pancake to put it on the sweet side on the side. You know.
Yeah, but the pancake takes up so much space in my
Well,
belly.
that's a separate. I was gonna
See,
say a plate.
No, room inside.
It
So-
does.
See,
Speaking of pancakes,
Uh-oh.
Black Bear Diner.
Yeah.
Oh my God, their pancakes, I think are the best in Waco.
Yeah, that's down in front of the movie theater, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Black Bear Diner.
Yes.
I haven't been there yet.
Oh,
Heard it was good.
I mean, there is like one is as big as your plate, so
Yeah.
you know. But I mean,
George's has good blueberry pancakes. I've tried their morning breakfast pancakes. They're good.
See, I've heard that you're not a true Texan until you are up past 11 p.m. and get a Whataburger breakfast at past 11. And then you are up and you get another Whataburger breakfast before 11 a.m. and you stop serving it again. That is the mark of a true Texan.
well, and see, and, like when I was growing up, well, not growing up, but when I was pretending to be an adult and still like doing the bar thing,
You're
it
not grown
was-
up yet,
I know, I'm still not.
Jessica.
It's the challenges of life. Taco Cabana, like that was the place to go get the breakfast taco when you left the bar.
Yeah.
But it's goner.
We always hit IHOP for.
Oh, the old days.
Yeah.
I would,
Yeah. Back when I was a kid.
When I was a kid.
Yeah.
Because you
We
stood
didn't
in
have
line
an
at the
IHOP.
little bitty one over by Baylor that
Yes.
only had like 10 tables.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they had a separate smoking section back in the day. I remember
Oh.
that it was a little walled off area, but
So
the
you
door
could
was
get in there
open.
quicker because not as many
That's
people.
right. Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't smoke. I wasn't old enough necessarily to smoke and want to.
But you're
hey,
like, I'll get a wall high off of
yeah,
it.
I'll get away with it in there. Yeah.
Our go-to place growing up in Fort Worth, you'd go hit the bars, was Lone Star Coffee Shops. And they had 2 or 3 of them around Fort Worth. And that was our go-to. Even was, you would go in and sit in the booth, and it was still had the old jukebox where you sit there and flip the pages to see what songs
Okay.
you wanted to play. And
Yeah.
you put the money in and all that.
Right from your table?
Yeah, Lone Star Coffee Shop. All right, enough about that. Double W Services. Is it service or services?
Service.
Service. Russell, tell us all about what that is, because we've already determined that when you look up www, it's confusing.
Well, that's it. 50 years ago, when my old man started this, the internets wasn't a thing. So it fell in. So now you just punch a bunch of W's and you'll find us
there it
eventually.
goes.
Yes. We rebuild dumpsters is what we do. We build new stuff too, but mainly that's what we do is rebuild dumpsters for all the different companies, individuals, you name it, across the state, across the South. We're all over.
Now, when you say dumpster, is it strictly one of the big trash, or could it be dumpsters for other things?
it runs the gamut from the little bitty stuff like the alleyways here downtown Waco,
Right.
all the way up to semi-truck 18-wheel size
Right.
roll-off boxes.
Oh, like a roll-off, too.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. I got it.
Everything, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's
So-
incredible. And you've been doing this how long?
Since 1990.
Really?
My old man and I started this, and it's a family affair now. Stepmom, him, my brother, we're all involved.
So it should actually not be double W. If everybody's involved, it should be triple or quadruple
It
W.
is, right. Back when my old man...
Multiple.
Multiple
Yes.
W.
Multiple.
Yes. My old man always said it stood for Wehmyer and wife, is what it stood for. The family name is William Wehmyer. Everybody in the first generation of the next generation is always a William Wehmyer.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool. My stepbrother, his last name is Wilson, so now, I mean, I guess when we get it, it could be, the same double W. You got Wilson,
There it is.
Wehmyer, Wilson.
Keep
So
the W going.
That's it.
George Bush would appreciate that.
George W.
George W. W.
I had dumpsters at his
Out at the ranch?
At the ranch back when he was in office.
Yeah.
That was some
Did you ever-
interesting.
Did they tear up? I mean, did you ever have to repair them, or did he keep them in good shape?
They kept them swapped out pretty regular. The company that hauled for him said when Putin showed up that you should see the party that they had. It was pretty wild. And they had to go in and pick them up individually. They couldn't send a garbage truck in because of potential bombs or something.
Really?
Sneak a bomb in a garbage truck. Had to go and get them. You had guys with dark glasses and little earbuds sitting there the whole time.
Those were the garbage police. You know that. It's a little known fact.
Yeah, well, they had real guns, that was for sure.
Well, that's great. That's great. Where are you located at?
We're in Meridian, just down the highway on 6. We're off of 6, but we've got about 7 acres out there, and that's where we sit. But we
Yeah.
run all over.
Do they still do the yearly big barbecue championship over there?
They do. They
Down
do every
in,
year.
What's it called? Bosky Bottoms?
At the bottoms.
Yeah.
You and I actually.
Uh-oh, here he's going to tell a story about us.
Oh, Zach doesn't remember this.
Well, I know you've been there a few years as the
yeah.
MC or the awards guy.
Sure.
There was a year that you were a celebrity judge for the barbecue.
Yeah.
I judged with you that particular
Really?
year as a celebrity judge. I don't know how I was a celebrity.
And we're still alive. So it had to be pretty good.
Well,
you know?
that's why you only take
because
one bite.
the bleach didn't get put on at that time.
If you don't know that, you got to go check out an old episode on
Yes.
Yeah.
that one. Yeah. Who
The
did-
bleach BBQ.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember great turnouts. I remember the great barbecue, great entertainment. But what always has stuck in my mind, there was a couple of years where it had rained like this, and it was a mess.
Yes.
Had to haul people out and trailers and. Whew.
I was there that year. We always try to help with that. One of the things we try to do with the community, and they made the call to evacuate about 2 a.m.
Yeah, I remember that.
And so I got up and I was there by sunup. We've got a big tractor forklift, and I was out there trying to help pull people out too. It was, but moved them to the high school and the football field. Oh, it was a mess. They've had trouble recovering from that, but yeah.
That was what, probably about 7 years?
Something like that. Yeah, 7, 8 years ago. That's right.
I think I remember I was headed over or coming over, and Jim called and said, "Hey, man, don't come." Said, "We're moving. We don't know what's going to happen, yada, yada, yada." So I don't think I even went because of that.
Yeah,
year.
it was just such a mess.
But I love Meridian. I love that area. I love Clifton, Meridian. I love all of that area. It's just a great.
And it's a really pretty drive out that way.
It is.
It is.
We get that from so many customers that'll come and pick up their own stuff. They talk to us about, they'll come out of Oklahoma or East Texas, and they're like, man, the drive over here is just so fun. They'll stick with us if nothing else for the drive because we just tell them, hey, watch for the deer. You don't.
Oh yeah.
They're everywhere. So
Dusk and dawn, man. You gotta watch them.
that's it.
Yeah. I remember my son, when he was young, they lived in Glen Rose, and I lived in China Spring out in hills of Childers Creek, and I'd go that back way to the dam and then head over Meridian, head over through Walnut Springs, go that way. And yeah, you're right. You had to watch out for the deer.
And that's the whole way to Glen Rose. You never got out of deer country.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep, you're right there. All right, Russell, tell me about, you said you started this in 90 and Meridian. Tell us about you. Are you originally from Meridian?
I was born in Whitney at the hospital back when they still had one. Lived in Whitney pretty much my whole life. And just that's the area that I'm from is the Whitney, Lake Whitney, Meridian
Are you a
area.
lake rat?
Sort of. Sort of, yes. I live 5 minutes from the lake.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the last time. Maybe 2-3 years ago I was on the lake.
On the
last time. Yeah. It's that thing when you're there, it's not as cool. Everybody's, man, I'd love to live at the lake. Yeah, live at the lake.
The luster wears off pretty quick.
It does. We go to the coast, and people are like, you live at the lake? I'm like, you live at the coast.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, yeah, you're right. We don't like it here either.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a friend of mine. It's funny you bring up Whitney, Lake Whitney. Just last night, a friend of mine named Alan Nesbitt.
I know him.
Alan and his wife, Sharon, own a real estate company over there. And he posted that the house they have listed just had a major price drop, so they cut the price. But he swears this house has the best view of Lake Whitney. It's up on a hill, a cliff, and it's a beautiful home for sale.
And it's probably the interest rate stopping it from selling.
It's a good time to buy it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I like Lake Whitney over there. Yeah, Alan and Sharon, good people.
I graduated. Her daughter was a year older than me in school.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, back in the old days when I first met them, before they got married, Alan ran convenience store.
Yep.
And Sharon was part of the grocery store.
That's right.
Now they're in real estate.
Yep.
Anyway.
And you know they won the lottery. She won the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They go on a lot of our Zach and Jim trips, our travel club.
Well, that lottery will afford you that kind of stuff.
Absolutely, by God.
Absolutely, it will.
I don't think they ever bought me a drink yet.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Now you know. I mean,
Yeah. Anyway, so we're talking with Russell about that. So you married?
I'm
Kids?
married. I've got 2 kids, a 26-year-old and a 20-year-old. That thinks
How's
he's
that
30. The 20-year-old is running circles around me. The 26-year-old I've got snowballed.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I've been married for 26 years. Y'all can do some math on that.
Yeah, I like that. In fact, I talked to the wife just last night. She called me. She said, "You know what? It's the best 18 years of my life."
Yeah, that's
what she
it.
said.
Well, and if she'd have killed me the first time she thought about it, she'd have been out on parole by now.
Ooh, you're right.
So,
Well,
I mean,
you know.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
I'm sure if she's watching, she's shaking her head right now, going, "Shut up."
Double W service. Russell Wehmyer is my guest this morning. We're going to talk more about Russell and about the business. But we're going to take a little commercial break. We'll come back, and Jessica is going to tell us about country music news. Woo-woo. We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill on a rainy Wednesday.
The selection here at Allen Samuels is great. They have a wide selection of vehicles. They go anywhere from a car to an SUV to a truck. I'm more of a car person myself. That's why I got the Chrysler 300 last. But my wife is looking for an SUV, which they have a lot of choices at. Anybody that's looking for a vehicle, I would recommend Allen Samuels.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Transform your home with premium windows, doors, and siding with my friends at Universal Window Direct. They're good people. They're going to take care of you. As I've said 100 times, being in the real estate business, upgrade those windows before you put it on the market. or maybe you're just going to remodel your home. That's a key to doing making a better job. Not just putting granite countertops is not going to do it. Put new windows, help you on your
Save that
electric bill, your energy bill, all that kind of stuff. Check them out online, Universal Windows Central Texas.com. Universal Windows Direct. Now it's time to check in with Jessica, see what's happening in country news, brought to you by Stroud Security.
Kenny Chesney will receive the inaugural Ocean Legacy Award at the Tortuga Music Festival in Fort Lauderdale, where he's performing for the 6th time on April 12th. The festival's founder, Chris Stacy, says that we are proud to work with such a legendary artist who authentically embodies Rock the Ocean's mission, a love for the ocean and commitment to protecting it. If he's not on tour, he's by a beach somewhere.
It's the Tortuga Festival, but it's in Fort Lauderdale. That's a long distance away from each other.
I'm not really sure.
Tortuga is out west of Key West.
Yes, it's out in the Caribbean there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Tortuga.
Fort Lauderdale is way up north.
Yeah,
okay.
that makes no sense.
Right.
You know, whatever.
That's about 6 hours.
And it's not
a plane ride.
It's not that
or
Kenny
boat.
can't afford to go to Tortuga. He can't. He hasn't.
Right. It's probably the fact that
He's
other
probably
people
got his own
can't.
private island. in the
He does have an
Caribbean.
island.
He does.
Yeah.
A home. I think it's over near St. Thomas, St. John, somewhere
Yeah.
in that area.
It's probably due to the fact that if he did an actual show in Tortuga, not many other people would be there.
Would make
Yeah.
it there.
It'd
yeah.
be a,
I would guess that not a lot of Tortugans know Kenny's music. You know,
You might be surprised. He's an island boy.
you just never know. You never know.
Yesterday was Vince Gill and Amy Grant's 26th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
And wasn't he previously married to one of the Forrester sisters?
No, he was married to one of the. Hang on, it's going to hit me in a minute. Keep going, it'll hit me.
Okay.
But it wasn't the Forrester sisters. It was another female group.
Gotcha. Kane
So keep
Brown's new
talking.
single Woman is set to release this Friday, so go download that. We'll see if he could knock Choosing Texas out of the #1 slot on the country Billboard.
Yep.
We're going to need a contender to do that because she's been sitting up there for quite some time.
That's
Becoming one of those songs that you're like, didn't I just hear that in the last hour?
right. Yeah. Well, I mean, what do we love? We love to celebrate people, and then once they've been there too long, we love to knock them.
Just knock them down.
Yep.
Knock them down. So
Tom
we'll see
Brady.
if Kane Brown can do that with his new single.
He was married to Janice Oliver of the Sweethearts of the Rodeo.
That's right. It wasn't the Forrester sisters.
You were there. You were
It was
in the
about the
neighborhood.
same time as the
Yeah.
Forrester sisters, Sweethearts of the Rodeo.
I was close.
We used to have, based off of that popularity of that group, we had, quick story, we worked for two men. They bought up radio stations, Waco, Abilene, Longview. Anyway, every radio station had a guy, girl in the morning team, and they all followed the goofy names. I was Bobby of Bobby and Bonnie in Abilene. Anyway, to add to that, every radio station had a group of girls that would dress, back then they were called hot pants. We'd put them in hot pants in our shirts, and they would hand out shirts and Coke and stuff at remotes. The ones in Waco, the ones in Abilene were called the Keen Dreams. The ones in Waco were named the Sweethearts of the Radio.
Well, that
That
makes
was our
sense
girls.
because with the Heart of Texas Fair and Rodeo, it's the Sweethearts of the Rodeo, right? Or the
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it makes
Used to
perfect
be
sense.
originally they were called Small Girls. When the Sweethearts first started, they were called Small
And
Girls.
see, now you would just be sexist, and you can't do that.
That's right, because you have to smile. That's illegal. Okay, there we go. Look at what's going on in country music news. Brought to you by Stroud Security. We're talking with Russell right now. What's has a dumpster ever been returned, and you look at it and go, "What the hell happened to this?"
We used to do that all the time. When we first started, my old man and I, it was like CSI. Well, we think that the car hit it here, or the truck attacked it this way, and this is how it happened.
Just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, now they come in, or where was this sitting that it got so rusted out? Now we see so much, it's just
It's just
fix it.
another
just
dumpster.
fix it. Yeah, every now and then we'll get one and go, wow, that one's not going home. It's out.
Now, do you might have mentioned this and I missed it, but you repair them, but do you also sell brand new ones?
We do. What'll happen is customers will either run out, or even we get a lot of new startups, and we'll sell onesies, twosies. This is not something where you've got to be Waste Management or one of these big companies.
Right.
We'll get people that call us or come by or however they find us, and hey, we're just getting started. I just need one or two, or what do you think we need to do here or there?
Yeah.
And so we'll build brand new.
Yeah.
Even the ones that have, hey, you're rebuilding for us all the time, but we're out. I need this size, and I don't have any to send to rebuild. Give me a call, and all right, we'll build brand new stuff.
Yeah.
Is what we do. So.
Do you find, this is kind of out of your, but you know about it, do you find that more cities, like Waco, Lorena, whatever, are getting out of the trash business as far as them owning everything and they franchise it out?
That's
or is it going the other way?
No, it's going that way, and a lot of it's because of the trucks. They are just so expensive nowadays, where you.
And the maintenance, I'm sure.
And the maintenance is ridiculous. The regen systems, there's trucks that'll be in the shop more than they'll be on the road. And, it's one thing if it's the water department, hey, we can put a cone around this and we'll be back tomorrow.
That's right.
When somebody's trash doesn't get picked up, the phone never stops ringing.
Yeah.
And so, like Waco, it's not as big a deal. Waco's a big city. They've been doing this a long time. They own the landfill. They're keyed into this. But like Lorena, they actually got out of the business a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And they franchised it out. And because it's just easier, that truck was going to cost $500,000.
Oh, yeah,
for a brand new
it.
truck.
You think about truck, you think about facilities to keep these trucks, maintain
Mechanics
these
to work
trucks.
on 'em.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, our company, I live officially in the city of Woodway.
Yes.
And we use, I think it's called Frontier.
Frontier does Woodway, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But, yeah, they do a great job. In fact, today is Recycle Day.
Hey.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I think the city of Robinson uses Waste Management.
I believe that's who Robinson has. Yes, I think so. It's either Waste or Republic. One of the two has Robinson.
Waste, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's-
green dumpsters, if they're green. Yep, that's Waste.
Speaking of Waste Management, because I love watching what is now the largest attended professional golf tournament is the one that's called the Waste Management Tournament in Phoenix, Arizona. It's
Yes.
Phoenix, Scottsdale. How did Waste Management get so large?
They started in the 70s consolidating. They would go out and buy smaller companies.
Like a Frontier.
Yes, like a Frontier. And even smaller than Frontier. Say me and you've got a 2-truck operation.
Right.
They would buy that out and then build on it is what they would do in that market. And, okay, that's the Waco market, but you think about they did it in Dallas, they did it in Phoenix, they did it all over the country.
Yeah.
And that's how that happened. And it's still going on today. That's how Frontier grows some of their stuff. All these companies.
What was the famous from Sopranos? Was it Barone?
Yes,
Barone
Barone Sanitation. Yes.
I was a Soprano nut. I love that show. Yeah. Barone. I think
Wasn't
her
it the
name was
mob
Vic?
that always had like the sanitation company?
that's what I'm
Well,
talking about.
everything,
Yeah,
but
that's it. No,
Barone.
the mob was a big deal. And
In the
there's-
New York, really, and it was bad.
yeah,
Well,
that's
they
right.
had to have a place to get rid of the bodies.
That's why they did it. That's it. And they could
Hide those bodies.
They could hide the bodies and they could hide the money because nobody understood sanitation, and there was a lot of cowboy to it back then. And it's harder to be the cowboy today. It happens, and we've got a lot of small customers, and we love them, but it is hard, and that's why we try to help in that situation.
Right.
I always tell them, if I can't help you and make your job easier, then I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And that's how I always try to talk to anybody that we're dealing with, whether it's because even your big companies, they're broken down into divisions where the Waco office, that's this guy's job. He's on the hot seat. If his division doesn't operate properly,
Correct.
he's gone. And so, okay, that's what we're here to try to do, is help those kind of situations.
Yeah. All right, talking with Russell, and right now, kids, it's time to find out what we celebrate today.
Okay.
Woo, on a hump day.
Other than Glen Collins being here, we celebrate some other things.
Do we?
Yes, today
I
is
thought
Wednesday.
that would be it.
Today is March 11th, by the way. We celebrate National Johnny Appleseed Day. This is the day that Johnny was supposed to walk across and
Johnny
plant apples.
Appleseed.
My wife will always contend that somewhere in her family lineage is
Related to Johnny Appleseed.
because he's from Indiana.
Right.
That's so apparently.
What was his real last name?
Chapman, I believe. Let
Gotta
me
look
it
that up. That's why I have them here, Russell, is to Google.
Well, the Googlers. The Googlers.
Let's
Johnny
see.
Appleseed.
Yep, John Chapman. I was correct.
John Chapman.
Because my wife is related to him.
I wonder if my friend Jerry Chapman is any kin to Johnny Chapman.
Maybe.
Appleseed. All right, so eat an apple. I bought a bunch of apples just yesterday at the store.
And it's actually okay to eat the seeds. I don't know if you knew this. Like,
Really?
Forever,
you won't grow
like,
an
there's
apple
this-
tree in your belly if you eat them?
No, actually, the apple seeds their contents are known to be good at preventing cancer. So
Oh.
maybe
Really?
there's a reason.
Wow, look at
In the
Mr.
medical
Knowledge this morning.
industry,
Yesterday, Jessica was full of it. Now Kevin's full
Oh, I'm
of
full
it.
of it every day. It's
yeah.
just whether it's knowledge or
Trust
BS.
me, always full of it.
All right.
Today is National Oatmeal Nut Waffle Day. Never
What?
had one, but it sounds good. Sounds healthy. But then you smear all the butter and syrup on
Well,
it.
I mean, yeah, you got to make it good, right?
National Oatmeal Nut Waffle Day. Today is National No Code Day.
So no dress code, no street code,
Door
no
code.
building code.
I don't think there's anything left in America. You can't. You have to have a code.
That's
for
not by
everything.
code, right? Everything's
Yeah.
by code. I don't
I
know.
remember after I left my home, my parents lived on the south side of Fort Worth, and I guess the neighborhood, the salesman went door to door selling them on these metal carports, like you would get at Morgan Building or whatever, the metal and so they had the guy come out and build it and put it up there for their car because our garage had been turned into a bedroom. Anyway, a couple of months later, I go home to visit, and the carport's gone. I go, what happened to the carport? Said the city of Fort Worth inspector came by, building, and you can't have those. It's got to be built, in the ground up. You got to get a permit, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, it's not the beg forgiveness anymore. It's you better ask permission.
Get it out of here.
Yeah.
Code, always a code. All right, National Funeral Director and Mortician Day.
I've
actually had-
known some people that is their dream job.
Yeah.
Like they wanted to. That's always what they wanted to
My
do.
good friend Bill Coleman was here. Used to have Coleman Autoplex. He was in the car business, but he is a big dog here in the funeral business. We had him on the show. He's
Yeah.
been on our show before.
Mayor of Meridian. He's a mortician.
Really?
My middle
Yes.
school 7th and 8th grade Bible teacher. That's what he was like. I always wanted to grow up and do that. I'm like, oh, okay. So instead of caring for dead people, you care for middle schoolers and, care for dead
Yeah.
people or give middle schoolers life.
They don't talk back. They don't talk back at the funeral home.
That's it.
That's exactly
National
right.
Funeral Director and Mortician. Bill, I salute you today. Today is World Plumbing Day. Gotta
Hey.
have plumbing.
That's true.
Yep. Better make sure
Yep.
yours works.
I have now I have taken off and put back on 2 different toilets in my life. So I'm pretty much almost like a plumber.
Professional.
And they're
Right?
not easy. You think
Oh,
about
no.
it. Okay, there's these 2, and you just set it on it, and
Mm-hmm.
no, you can hover over that. And never get them lined up.
And if you walk outside, it smells like the city needs a plumber right about now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm glad we're inside.
Yeah, it's kind of me.
I thought you went out there maybe to pass some gas. You went out there and I caught a little bit of it. All right, World Plumbing Day. I salute you plumbers, all you plumbers today. I know two ex-plumbers, Rick Shelton and Tommy Kalina, friends of mine. They're ex-plumbers. You can always tell the plumbers, the one with the crack sticking out the back of their pants.
It's the coin slot.
National Promposal. So you asked somebody to go to the prom? It's called Promposal?
Yeah, this is a thing now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, go ahead and read the thing and then.
Okay,
yeah.
National Promposal Day. It encourages creative and thoughtful invitations to school proms. Students design elaborate proposals and share them on social media. So it's like getting engaged to be married, but you're actually doing a proposal to go to the prom.
Yeah, and
crazy stuff.
Yeah, it used to be like you'd have to work up the nerve to ask the girl.
Yes.
Now you have to work up the nerve to make the sign, do the thing, ask the girl,
flowers.
post it to social media, and then you're always trying to one up each other in your promposals and
Just
everything.
spending more and more money. That's all it is.
It's exactly what it is.
I'd be forever
Exactly
single.
what it is.
I'd just done different in today's world.
Do you remember when you asked your wife to marry you? Did you do anything out of the ordinary? Did you catch her off guard?
I did it in front of a dumpster.
Oh, there you
There
go.
we go. I love it.
How romantic.
You
Yes.
had to have that other W in the double W.
It was beautiful, yeah.
Do you take my dumpster to be your... Today is Wednesday, March 11th. That's what we celebrate today, other than Russell and Glen being on the show. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll come back, and we'll talk more about what's going on around Central Texas, around Waco. We got birthdays next hour. We got sports next hour. We already broke a big sporting news. You know, you're thinking, I got to watch a Colin Cowherd or somebody, or listen to Mosley, or listen to Pete Sousa to get sports
right
here. We've done this a lot. We've broke a lot of big things.
You broke news before anybody else knew about it. Right here.
That's why when I leave here, I put tin foil all over my head to keep people from reading
That's a
what's
good
going
idea.
on in there.
Yeah.
It's important stuff.
Right. And to keep your head from being sunburned.
Yes, true. They're right. Sunburn.
sun off
It's
there.
kind of like a microwave in there.
Does it also work as a solar panel?
It does.
You just
It
keep
does.
going and going?
It's just like a solar panel. You buy it and you owe for the rest of your life, and you never recoup the money.
There you go.
In savings.
And somehow some energy company somewhere is, no.
I have to tell you something, because I am a realtor. If you have solar I found this out. If you have solar panels, okay, and say you owe $30,000, or just say $20,000, and you go to sell your house, those solar panels have to be paid off. You don't roll that into a note when you buy it. You got to pay those solar panels. So don't get caught with that.
And don't believe the guys that come to your door and go, we'll install them for free.
For free.
For free.
There is nothing free. There's
exactly
nothing free.
right.
We'll install them for free. What did I just pay extra for? Where?
You just paid $30,000 for $10,000 worth of solar panels.
There you go. That's right.
All right, commercial break time. We'll be right back in the backyard.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
Backyard bar stage and grill,
Wait.
downtown Waco.
Where'd Russell go?
Russell had to run out because we found out he is parked across the street at the VA regional office, and they don't like it if you're not an employee.
Well, he was in visitor parking, though.
Well, he might get by with that for a little bit.
But he's not a visitor there, though, I guess.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, you're
So rather than giving that tow truck driver something to do today, go move it.
So Russell ran across the street to move his truck. We found him another parking spot. He'll be right back. You know, I want to talk to you about one of our new sponsors, Bumblebee Blinds. That's the new buzz.
Up.
Bumblebee Blinds, Waco and Temple. Let their design consultants come out and take a look. Whether you're looking for curtains, maybe you're looking for blinds, shutters, shades, whatever it might be, trust our friends at Bumblebee Blinds.
Bumble.
BumblebeeBlinds.com is how you find them.
I want my bumblebee, bumblebee, bumblebee. I want my bumblebee, bumblebee, bumblebee. Here we go.
BumblebeeBlinds.com. Check them out. You know, the other day I went and I had to purchase 2 new tires for my car.
Okay. Just
Good,
2?
Good tires
Like
are expensive.
just on the left side, just on the right
In the
side,
back.
front, back? Okay.
On the rear.
All right.
On the rear.
Oh, on the rear.
On the rear again. I need new tires on the rear again.
Yep.
All that spinning out.
I go to get these 2 new tires, and it made me think about something. I like to do a little research about different things. I'm actually stalling to do Stump the Chumps. I mean, not Stump the Chumps, Factoid. Zactoid. I almost was perfect. I was back to calling it the right thing, and I screwed it up.
Well, it was the Gestoid earlier, and yeah. So,
Yeah. So we got the Zactoid coming up. I'm stalling until Russell gets back, but I did some research, and I thought I would ask y'all a pre-Friday Stump the Chump question.
Okay.
So the 2 of you put your heads together or keep them separate and answer the question.
Okay.
What is the #1 selling tire brand in the United States of America? In America.
I'm thinking, is this a joint question? We
No,
get to
I'll let each answer.
Okay.
And there's actually hundreds of different tire manufacturers.
I'm thinking it's got to be one of the top 3 Firestone, Goodyear, Michelin, right?
That's your job is to guess.
Right. So this is my thought process. I'm an outward processor. So let me talk this
Okay,
through.
let me
Firestone,
tell you
Goodyear,
this.
Michelin. Goodyear's got a blimp.
When I say #1 selling, it's not that they own 90% of the market. They own 15% of the market.
Right.
There's so many different tire that 15 leads the way.
Okay. Yeah.
What tire company in America?
Well, Goodyear's got a blimp. Firestone has racing, and Michelin has the
Michelin Man.
Chubby Man. So I'm gonna go with Chubby Man, Michelin.
Okay.
I would have said Michelin too. We're wrong.
Goodyear.
Oh, it's
Goodyear.
the blimp. I should have gone with the blimp.
Goodyear is the #1 selling tire brand in the United States of America. Now, what is the #1 brand in the world? Man, you start thinking of the Yokohamas and all the.
Yeah, I wouldn't even begin
the
to know.
#1 selling tire in the world also has 15% of the market.
I'm gonna stay on the steady and go Goodyear. It's probably wrong.
Yeah, stick with Michelin.
Michelin. Y'all reversed it.
Oh, she said Michelin.
Oh, okay.
Michelin.
Yeah, she
I'm
was
sorry, I thought you
sticking
said
with
Goodyear,
Michelin.
too.
Yeah, she got it.
So you reversed it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Michelin
Whoops.
is the #1 selling. And you know that Michelin is actually a French company.
See,
know
I
that?
thought for sure the fat guy would win America. But no, the fat guy wins the world? Ah.
Yeah. Okay, Russell made it back. You
The
okay?
world.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get towed or you didn't get a ticket or anything?
Nah.
All right.
He just took that boot off and threw it over on the curb.
It's a big truck. It'll do things.
Yeah. On Wednesday, Russell, we do a thing called the Zactoid. And the Zactoid is a saying that we use today, but how did that saying get its start? We found out the other day about, Saved by the Bell.
The graveyard
It was a
shift.
graveyard. They used to put bells. And if you weren't dead, you'd ring the bell and they'd get you out of the grave. The other thing was to listen for those bells. They hired workers to stay at the grave, and that was called the graveyard shift. working the graveyard shift. So today's goes back to the days of, jolly old England and all that, and witchcraft. And in the olden days, when a woman was suspected of being a witch, okay, they had a test. It wasn't a very good test. The test was, we would dunk you under the water. You'd be tied up and dunk the woman under the water. If she fell to the bottom of the water and drowned, she was not a witch. If she floated to the top, she was a witch and they'd kill her. So
you were just going to die anyway.
either way, you're going to die.
So basically, this was a
So you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
Exactly. That's where we get that saying.
This was just a population control, just
I
like they
think it
do
was.
now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Just in a different way.
Well, the mayor was, he was trying to get rid of his wife, and they didn't have divorce, so. She's a witch.
Was he a long distance
So
relative
lovely.
of Fauci?
Yeah. I think
So lovely.
Damned if you do and damned if you don't is how we get that saying from old days of witchcraft. There you go. All right, Russell's here. Russell, let's kind of recap all about Double W. Where you're at, what do you do, how do we get a hold of you? Maybe somebody's out there that needs a roll-off.
We're over in Meridian. One of the ways you can get a hold of me is just look up Double W Service. You look up Double W and you look up dumpsters, we pop up. We're there. Facebook is my friend. We're on Facebook, and even my phone number. I can give it out. That's 254-707-1477. That's my cell phone. I keep it with me 7 days a week, and I'll talk trash with anybody.
There you go.
Now,
With the best of them.
So then, who is the greatest trash talker that you can
Ever.
think of?
That I can think of?
Yeah. It could, like a celebrity.
It's almost got to be somebody like Stone Cold or something.
Okay.
I mean, just
There you go.
Muhammad Ali was a great.
Yes. Don Rickles.
Oh, God.
Everybody now wants to text trash, and it's just not the same.
No,
No,
absolutely.
you got to be able to talk.
Yeah, you got to put your face to it.
Yeah. And Don Rickles, he
was the
zero.
best.
Yeah. He didn't
I
care.
just happened to, funny you bring that up. I'm going through TikTok last night, and it's Don Rickles doing his thing at President Reagan's event. It was President Reagan and Nancy Reagan, and he was at black tie affair. He was wearing everybody out. It's the funniest thing. One part is he talks about Reagan, then he turns around, starts walking away, and he looks at the crowd. He goes, "Is he laughing? Is he laughing? Is he laughing?" Hey, Russell and I, he may not know this, but we're friends on Facebook.
I do.
And I saw where Russell said, "I'm going to wear them out tomorrow. I'm going to expose something." Did you not say that?
I don't know that I said that.
Well, what did you say?
It was something like
He's going to get busy with it or something?
No, it's no telling what you'll hear when I'm there. And my friends were hoping that the bleep button was fully charged.
Well, see, here's the good thing about there is no bleep.
Right.
We don't care what you say, Russell.
Right. Well, yeah, but my family kind of does. So yeah.
He's not trying to get that evil eye when he gets home.
Oh yeah, no, it'll be in the truck. Like I'll be
You
Why
said
did you?
what?
Yeah.
We've had 307 of these shows, and old Russell was the first one to cuss on it.
This is not true.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
And there may have been some bets going on as to when it was going to get dropped or if
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the over-under was on it, but
Oh, you're just so trashy.
that's it. That's
The Trashy family
yes.
from Meridian. Russell, it's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Yeah, but
Good
thank
to
y'all
see
for
you.
thank you for having me.
yeah.
Anytime you run short on talent, just
All right.
just give me a holler.
In fact, I thought he drove a truck. He actually rolled over in a dumpster.
Yes.
He has a sail up on it, and the wind catches it. Russell, you don't know this, but Jessica's going to give us what's going on around Central Texas, and then it's going to come back to you to tell the bad joke
of the day.
So pick out a joke. Let's send it over to Jessica, brought to you by Stroud Security.
Today is Women's Wednesday at the Will. Wine tasting Wednesday at Maria's Wine Bar. Wednesday at the Farmers Market if you need some fresh produce or maybe a different dinner idea. And then music bingo at Brotherwell Brewing. Looking forward to the weekend. Friday and Saturday night are the True Crime Speakeasy, a dark immersive cocktail experience at the Palladium on Austin Avenue. Friday night here at the Backyard Stage and Grill is Departure ATX. Saturday night is Sterling Elza. And Saturday night at the Waco Hippodrome is Zach Rushing and his Redneck Logic Tour.
Yeah.
Anything with redneck in it's got to be good.
Got to be fun. Might be a little dangerous too.
Yeah. Also, want to remind everybody, because this is going to be a fun event, and I think the weather's going to turn out to be pretty good. Coming up this Friday and Saturday over in the beautiful, lovely town of McGregor there at the Exchange Building. Our friends over at the VFW, I'm sorry, did I say VFW? I'm sorry, I apologize. American Legion, Post 273, my bad. American Legion are sponsoring this big event. They're putting it on. It's going to be a lot of fun. My friend Todd and Bobby, who are world champion chili cookers, are going to be there competing. It's the 2026 Tolbert, Texas Men's State Chili Championship. That's going to be taking place this coming Friday and Saturday. It's a family event. Go over and take part in that and have a good time. And I'll give you kind of a heads up, too. I know it's pretty far off. I'm not going to give you exact details, but I got a flyer yesterday from a good friend, and there's something coming up. It's in Riesel, the Riesel Lions Club having a huge auto classic in April. I think it's April 18th over in Riesel. We'll talk more about that, but mark that on your calendar if you're into cars. That's going to be a fun time. All right, Russell, here's your chance, buddy. You get to tell the bad joke of the day.
All right, I've got it here. Why did Cinderella love March Madness?
Why?
Because she was built for buzzer beaters at midnight.
Oh! Russell Wehmyer, double W service out of Meridian. Thank you, buddy, for coming by. Here's what we're going to do. We'll take a break. We'll play some news and weather from KWTX News Channel 10, and then back with Glen. He's going to play some music live on the stage at the Backyard. Stay with us. Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Remember this. I just told Russell, I'll tell Glenn, that we're live until 10 o'clock, but you can go back later tonight, tomorrow, next week, next year, and search and check out any one of the 307 episodes. Just go to YouTube, Zack Owen Show, check it out. Also, you can go to Spotify, Apple, whatever you might use to get podcasts, and you'll be able to listen to just the audio. Maybe you're tooling around in your car, and you can do it that way. Is that right, Kevin?
Yep.
Am I spot on?
Spot on.
Spot on, baby. We've got Glen Collins with us, and for some reason, Glen, you look familiar. Have we ever met before?
I don't believe so, no, sir.
Man, you just look so familiar to me. Well, guess what? We've now officially met.
Yeah.
Glen Collins, tell us all about you, buddy. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Austin, Texas, born and raised in Austin, but like I told you, I lived in Little Arena a couple years back in the 80s, early 80s.
They kicked you out of Austin temporarily?
Yeah, my mom married a fella, and they moved us up to Little Arena for a couple years. And
Yeah?
Yeah. I went to school, and I still have a lot of friends from school in Little Arena.
You being down in Austin, you know, we talk about it a whole lot. In Waco, the growth and the change has been crazy. Austin, same thing.
Oh, amazing. It's amazing.
Is the traffic terrible?
It is. It's horrendous.
We went down to a real estate banquet in Lakeway, and I hadn't been to Lakeway, I bet 25 years. And I was shocked of how it's grown, the houses, the stores, the traffic going to Lakeway. And the lake looked pretty good to me. I mean, I know it's been down, and it's still down, but looked pretty good. Beautiful out there in that part of the country.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a great place. You were born in Austin?
I was born in Austin, yeah, and lived there most of my life. Graduated high school there and retired from the state. And got 2 grown kids and just playing music now to supplement my income.
When did you start really getting interested in music?
Well, I didn't start playing guitar till I was 32 years old, and then fell into a country band, and then started my own band shortly after that, and been going ever since.
Wow. That's kind of a late start, you know.
Yeah, it was.
Nowadays, every kid I meet started playing when they were 7.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, yeah. But I did open mics, and I ran open mics and still run open mics here in Austin and meet a lot of great people.
That's great. That's great. Are you into writing?
Oh, yeah, I used to write a whole lot. I haven't not a whole lot. I haven't wrote a whole bunch lately, but I have a bunch I've wrote over the years. I still do.
Great. I see you brought a friend of yours along. Who do you bring?
That's my buddy Teddy Ryan. He's from Bishop, California, and he's living in Austin now. And we're going around playing gigs together. And
you got out of California as fast as you could? Pretty much. Well, good to have you guys. Let's quit chatting. Let's get into the music. What are you going to do for us first?
Well, there's a little bar that we hang out in North Austin called Buddy's Place on 8619 Barnett Road, and it's where my uncle's son Giesenslaw, the Giesenslaw brothers.
Oh, God, I love the old Giesenslaws.
That was my uncle's son, and we played there every Friday night for years, and I wrote this song that we always start the night off with.
All right, let's do it.
If you're lost and all alone, not ready to go home, maybe looking for a place to call your own, there's this place that I'm fond of, all the good times there I love, down at Buddy's Place on the north side of town. You see old Buddy, he had a plan, he was a moon-playing man who longed for a bar to call his own. And 8619 Burnett Road, many folks call their second home, down at Buddy's Place on the north side of town. It's where, with a smile, Stephanie opens the doors every day. It's where Corey plays the jukebox, softly sways. Where Shane won't let things get wild. You keep your cussing light and mild, down at Buddy's Place on the north side of town. It's where everybody is somebody, everyone knows your name, down at Buddy's Place on the north side of town.
I'm guessing, is it called Buddy's Place or north side of town?
Buddy's Place.
That's what I thought. Buddy's Place.
It's a great little bar. Teddy plays over there on Tuesday nights. On Thursday nights, I host a open country jam over there.
It's still there?
Oh, yeah. It's been there, opened in 1959.
That's what I know. I've seen that place. Been there. You know, a place that a guy that I used to know, he passed away way too soon, was Pootie Locke.
Pootie Locke, yeah, I knew Pootie.
And Pootie, didn't Pootie have a bar?
Yeah, Pootie's Roadhouse.
It was called, yeah.
Spicewood.
Yeah. I went out there a couple of times, had a good time out there. I miss old Pootie. He was a character.
Oh, yes, he was.
Get him and Willie together and woo. Do you get a chance to play a lot around the area down there?
Oh yeah, I play every weekend just about.
Have you played up in the Waco area?
No, I'm going to be playing out at Biggs Mayberry Tavern in the arena.
Oh, Mayberry's, yeah, great place.
I know John Maldonado, the owner, real well.
And when are you going to be there? Do you have an idea?
No, we're working on a date, figuring out a date for us.
Well, let me know, and I come out there. I don't live too far from there.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so there you go. Well, let's keep the music going. Let's jump into another song.
All right, here's one I wrote. It's called Old School. Let's see if y'all can recognize all the classic country song titles in this one right here. Well, the way I am, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Tear in my beer, 'cause you're always on my mind. Well, hello, darling. Take a 6-pack to go. Why don't you call me by my name? I'm just an old chunk of coal, walking the floor over you. Honey, I walked the line. I took the grand tour of apartment number 9. Beyond those swinging doors, there stands the glass. Zack, if that ain't country, I'm a 5-pound bass. I like them old school, good old country songs. Yeah, I like them good ones we all grew up on. I can't help it if these new kids, they don't turn me on. I like them old school, good old country songs. I'm a truck driving man, 6 days on the road, down an LA freeway. Is anybody going to San Antonio? Hey, by the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be gentle on my mind. I'm not a rhinestone cowboy, I'm the running kind. Welcome to my world. To make the world go away, close up the honky tonks. He stopped loving her today. I'm drinking Tennessee whiskey. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. I love to hear Farland Husky sing on the wings of a dove. I like them old school, good old country songs. Yeah, I like them good ones we all grew up on. I can't help it if these new kids, they don't turn me on. I like them old school, good old country songs. Give me them old school, good old country songs.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
How many different references are there?
28 song titles.
One of my favorites that a lot of people don't remember is Chug-a-Lug, Chug-a-Lug.
Oh, yeah, Roger Miller. Great song.
Love him. Love old Roger Miller. Oh, that's great. All right, this is the time of the morning, Glenn, where I like to talk about what happened on this date in country music history. And you probably recognize some of these.
All right.
All the way back to 1970, country music winners at the 12th Annual Grammy Awards included Johnny Cash won for a song called A Boy Named Sue. Everybody remembers that. How Do You Do? Best album, Johnny Cash for Bob Dylan's Nashville Skyline. Best country vocal, the female went to Tammy Wynette that year for her song Stand By Your Man.
Oh.
So big doings for Johnny and Tammy back in 1970. 1974, this is kind of interesting here, Kevin. It says, Dolly Parton released I Will Always Love You. It reached #1 on the Billboard Hot Country Song Chart. It later topped the charts again in 1982. So jump ahead 8 years. Her re-recorded version, it came from the movie The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Parton wrote the song for her one-time partner, Porter Wagner, from whom she was separating professionally after 7-year partnership. So the song I Will Always Love You was written for Porter Wagner.
Wow.
And I believe that same song was #1 again in '92.
Again.
With Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston did it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As part of another movie.
I think Dolly made a lot of money off that song.
Yeah, she will
and
always.
Still is.
She will always love that song.
No, she will always thank you for that. 1980, Willie Nelson. We were just talking about Willie. Willie Nelson, #1 on the country charts with My Heroes Have Always Been Cowboys, which was a featured soundtrack in the 1979 movie The Electric Horseman. 1990, one of my favorite guys from the past, Ricky Van Shelton, #1 on the country music album charts. And in 2015, Emmylou Harris was named as one of the 2015 laureates to receive Sweden's prestigious Polar Music Prize.
Right.
So he was big in Sweden?
Well, that's like the Pulitzer Prize, that all of these Swedish awards kind of come out of this award. This is the one for music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw, and I know you'll remember this, it's not on the list, but it popped up on my phone. It was 23 years ago today that Natalie Main of the Dixie Chicks made her comments that ruined their career.
Yeah.
It was hard to believe, 23 years ago.
Yeah.
Kind of ruined the career for the Chicks. And I loved the Chicks before that, you know? Anyway, there you go. That's what happened on this date in country history. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back. Glenn has more music for us. We got birthdays. We got a lot of things to do here at the backyard. Stick around.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
It's Wednesday. We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. You know what, Kevin?
What's that?
It's the Declaration of Deals at Allen Samuels.
Deals.
Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Fiat, Ram trucks. They've got it all. Let me give you an example of a great deal going on right now. How about this? We'll cover your sales tax and no payments for 90 days.
90 days. I don't know. I was going to find the most ordinary thing to
$12,900 off of a 25 Ram 2500 Laramie.
Laramie.
Allen Samuels, DCJ.com. Come by. Let's be friends. See Ted Teague and the crew there. I got Glen Collins here singing some great country music. Let's keep the music going. What do you got for me this time, Glenn?
Well, I got a little town just north of Austin in Liberty Hill, if you've ever been to Liberty Hill. This song's about the differences between Beverly Hills and Liberty Hill.
Okay.
You know, out in Beverly Hills, you got Rodeo Drive. Over in Liberty Hill, it's Rodeo Drive.
Yeah, of course.
Well, up in Beverly Hills, they're driving stretched out cars, pink champagne sucking down caviar. Living life in the fast lane. Down Liberty Hill, we're all taking life slow, swimming butt naked down at the Blue Hole, rooting for the Panthers Friday night football game. Oh, can't you see where I'd rather be? Well, on the banks of the San Gabriel River, neath an old shade tree. It's easy to find on Highway 29. It's that little old town way down Texas way. Now up in Beverly Hills, they got your cement ponds, eating sandwiches of gray poop on, spending all the money, keeping up with the latest trends, you know, like the Kardashians. Down in Liberty Hill, we're eating barbecue, drinking ice cold beer, pitching horseshoes, sitting on the back porch, banging on an old guitar. Hey, 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 you gotta hear what I say. I'd rather be down at Bob's bar dancing the night away. It's easy to find on Highway 29. It's that little old town way down Texas way. We gotta get back to Texas, boys. Now what do you say?
Oh yeah. Good job. Good job. You said you hadn't written in a while, but when you do write, I like to ask writers this question because I have no clue. You see something or hear something and it gives you a clue and you start jotting it down on a piece of paper. How do you go about your process of writing a song?
A lot of times it is like that. I'll get an idea about a place or something, and Liberty Hill was there was a bar that I used to play a lot, and the guy would always talk about Liberty Hill, and I just kind of put all that together. And then I was thinking of Beverly Hills and the differences between the two. You know, Liberty Hill's a little old country town, and
sure.
So we was able to come up with that. And
we had a musician on, and he's a truck driver, and he'd keep a piece of paper, a tablet, and driving around across America, he'd write notes down, and that's how he'd write his songs too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say my connection with Waco, my grandfather was from Waco, and he wrote a song called the Westphalia Waltz.
Really?
His name was Cotton Collins.
Cotton Collins.
And his family lived in Waco. They were here during the big tornado back in the 30s or 40s, I believe it was, the 50s.
Westphalia Waltz.
Yeah, a little town just east of Temple.
I know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's great.
That's a famous waltz that he wrote, and it's played by every fiddle player that I know plays that song.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Are you much of a waltz guy?
Yeah, I love the waltz on the dance floor, yeah.
It's a good song. Do you do any waltzes? Sing any?
No, I haven't wrote any, no. But my band that performs, we do a lot of waltzes throughout the night, you know.
Yeah. I'm a big George Strait fan, but the guy that I think sings more and great waltzes is Tracy Lawrence. I think Tracy Lawrence can kill a waltz. He's great.
He's got some good ones.
Good guy. Well, let's jump into another song, and then we'll come back and do some birthdays. What are you going to do this time?
I want to turn it over to Teddy Ryan, if I could.
Sure. Y'all switch over there and give him the microphone. And we're very limited, Kevin, on our finances and our budget, so we can only afford 3 microphones. You
Right.
know? Teddy, you good, buddy?
Yeah, I'm all right. How you doing?
All right.
I'm doing
What
a
are
song here.
you gonna do, Teddy?
It's a song about kind of where I'm from. It's Nevada,
Okay.
California border.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. Jack's her wage, not her age. She's 64 and working down at the Shady Lady. She pours me coffee every time I walk in. Nah, she doesn't do it for love. It's for customer service. I pass her back that menu and off we go. It's so lonely in Nevada. Cold wind blows and it smells like sage. Close the door. Eat your heart out on this shameful whorehouse payday. Yeah, there was nobody in the parking lot that evening, so I just left it running. She was there to greet me at that door. Nah, she's not a keeper. She's a damn good cook. What is she, Glen? She's not a lady. She's just a whore. It's so lonely in Nevada. Cold wind blows and it smells like sage. Close the door. Eat your heart out on this shameful whorehouse payday. On this shameful whorehouse payday. Not a true story, by the way.
That's great. That's great, man. All right, when's your birthday?
September 18th.
June 28th.
Well, it's the time of the show, guys. We like to do birthdays here. We start off with celebrities, people that are famous that were born on this date. We're going to go back to 1963. That's as far back as we could go today, Ken.
I don't know. You know.
Alex Kingston.
You also don't like when we go back to the 1700s, so I don't know. You're never happy,
Never
Zach.
happy with birthdays, am I? Alex Kingston, a British actress, was born in 1963. 1968, Lisa Loeb. What happened to her? I haven't heard her name in a long time.
Yep. Well, you know, that's it's kind of how it goes sometimes.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, she what was her famous song?
I don't even remember that.
Let's
Married to
see.
Dweezil Zappa.
It was what?
She was married to Dweezil Zappa for a while.
Oh, yeah, Dweezil.
There you go. Yeah. Her, ironically, her most famous song was called "Stay."
Oh, okay.
She didn't.
1969, Terrence Howard is an actor. He was born. 1971, Johnny Knoxville. Now, I just saw recently where he said he's done with all of the crazy movies, you know.
He's getting up there now.
Well, he's getting up there. But he said no more Jackass movies, no more Jackass TV, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
But now he's the host of Fear Factory, so he's making everybody else do it.
Right. I like Johnny Knoxville. I think he's pretty good. 1975.
You got this.
Didier.
Nope. Didier.
Oh, Didier. I'm sorry. Didier Drogba?
Drogba.
Didier Drogba.
Uh-huh. Yep.
He is a famous soccer player.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course he is with a name like that.
He played for Chelsea, but kind of they drove the Ivory Coast into the World Cup one year. So.
Okay. 1993, Jodie Comer.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Jodie Comer?
You ever seen the TV series Killing Eve?
I think maybe.
With the Asian lady from Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, I got it. I see your picture.
Eve.
Yeah.
So.
1993, Anthony Davis, NBA player.
Mm-hmm.
He was the guy involved in the big trade.
And now he's been traded from the Mavericks again this season.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, local birthdays. Let's go with it. Not a real big list today, but I'll go over it. Happy birthday, Janet Norris. Happy birthday to Brent Taylor. Steve Crenshaw having a birthday today. Bobby Ashcraft. Happy birthday, buddy. Moses Cedillo. Happy birthday. Make it a special day. Enjoy your day on a rainy Wednesday. All right, commercial break time. We'll come back and get another song from our friends. And also, we'll check in. Is Cam with us today, maybe?
I haven't heard that he is not. So
Cam Stewart in sports. Two big things happen in sports overnight and this morning. We'll talk about that here on the Zack Owen Show, live at the backyard. Back after this.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments when covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
Me, Glenn, the whole crew here at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Cam Stewart is in Boston, and you know, I'm just thinking real quick here, just off the top of my head, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get a priority checklist off to Cam.
Okay.
What's the priorities?
Right.
It's the Zack Owen Show. Yesterday, he ghosted us again yesterday.
Unbelievable. Who raised this kid? I mean, come on.
Well, I know you've got your main bread and butter. This is just a little side toast right here. So,
Little garlic bread. Give us garlic bread. That's a side, but a very good side.
Oh yeah, I love garlic bread.
Give yourself some credit here.
I love any kind of bread. My girlfriend, fiance, wife's daughter, Lauren, who is a nurse, made some homemade sourdough bread the other day and brought it to the house. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
What a treat.
We brought some to the whole crew, but you weren't here, Cam, so we ate your portion as well.
Unbelievable. But honestly, what could I expect?
Is that a Baylor Bear hat on you? What is? I can't tell the.
You know, this is great. This is exactly what I was going for. This is actually an old Bruins hat, old Bruins alternate logo that they haven't worn in like 20 years. But I wear it on my Baylor shows because it's a bear.
It does.
That's it.
It looks, yeah.
So it works. It works all the way across the
like
board.
The old Sailor Bear logo.
I do have one of those nearby, actually.
Cam's multi-talented. You know, he wears the matching hats.
I got the hats just like all around the desk for whatever the situation calls for.
Yeah.
Sometimes segment by segment.
See, there you go, Sailor Bear.
There it is.
Which I always said, why? I never got that.
Well,
I never got it. I'm not against it. I just never got it.
I told you it's because there was an ex-Disney artist that went around the country when we were not so connected and just had this formula of different characters that he would dish out.
And that's how he got Sailor Bear. Okay.
And Michigan has the same thing for their Wolverine.
Yeah.
Almost the exact same thing, but instead of a B, it's an M.
You know, in a blink of an eye, think back to the old days, it could have ended up being Stripper Bear. You don't know.
Could have.
Okay.
What a missed opportunity.
The big news this morning, of course, the Max Crosby fell through with the Ravens. They've gone with Plan B. What is that Plan B, Kevin?
I'm not sure it was Plan B or
Oh,
if
it
we
might have been
just-
Plan A to start with.
Yeah, I
Plan
think
A,
we
yeah.
ghosted and trampled on by the Ravens. Trey Hendrickson.
There you go. What do you think about that, Cammy boy?
I mean, how wild is this? Sneaky wild sports day yesterday with all this kind of drama. But it does seem a little slimy now, doesn't it? Right? Like the Ravens knew that Max Crosby had an injury that was going to take months, not weeks. Like that was not a secret. That was out there in the open.
Yeah.
And obviously they saw something they didn't like, but it looks a little fishier when the next day you sign a Trey Hendrickson, who's probably not quite as good as Max Crosby, but not that far off. We're talking about a pretty comparable pass rusher here.
Right.
So you sign this guy without having to give up 2 first-round picks the very next day. It seems just a little fishy, and we've already heard reports of it. Like teams around the NFL are not jumping to do business with the Baltimore Ravens after this. Again, this is someone they knew had an injury. Maybe it's way crazier than we thought, but chances are it's just the timetable that we see for these kinds of injuries, and they maybe wanted to pull a fast one. Changed their mind. Had some drinks over the weekend.
Big other news, the NBA player that set a record scoring points.
Bam.
Yeah. Bam.
How many did he score?
83.
And that's why, Cam, I've never liked basketball because I always said anybody that could score 140 points and lose, I'm just not into that sport.
It was kind of wild last night. I'll admit, in the moment, it was kind of cool to watch. They did a cut in during the national game. Seeing him pass Kobe and get to 83, second most ever in an NBA game.
Who were they playing? What was the team they played against?
Washington, the Wizards.
Is who they played against?
Yeah.
So that goes to tell you that they suck, the Wizards?
Oh, yeah.
That and 100 other examples. They're awful.
All right,
But
what's today on the Sousa Show?
so we have got some Big 12 tournament talk. We're really kicking it off today. Texas Tech playing their first game. So we're going to hear from our leading Texas Tech expert, their color commentator, Chris Level, on the fact that they lost the Big 12 Player of the Year a couple weeks ago, and they're still one of the best teams in the conference. It's really an amazing job that former Baylor Bear, Grant McCasland, has done out there at Tech.
That is great. All right, Cam, good to see you, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow on the Throwback Thursday show. I'll have a throwback sports question tomorrow for you.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for that.
All right, buddy. See you later. Cam Stewart with the Pete Sousa Show. Right now, Glen Collins is here on our stage. Glenn, are either one of you guys into sports at all? He is. What do you like? Who do you follow? Oh, you're a UT Longhorn guy. I love it. I love it. Well, hopefully they're thinking again they're going to be good this year. So knock on wood for that, for the football team. All right, let's get back to another song. What are we going to do this time?
I'm doing a song called Bowling Greener.
All right, Bowling Greener.
Gonna pack my bags, hop on a train. I'm gonna go down south where no one knows my name. I got a bad reputation going around here. I left a real good woman out in the cold. She was looking for love and I was looking for more. I bet she'll never find me down in Bowling Green. Bowling Green, hide my sins. Bowling Green, let the new begin. Tell that woman, don't come looking. I'll be hiding my face Bowling Green. Desert little town in California, it ain't no good place for a picker to play. So guess I'll be moving down to Bowling Green. Bowling Green, hide my sins. Bowling Green, let the new begin. Tell that woman, don't come looking. I'll be hiding my face down in Bowling Green. I'll be hiding my face down in Bowling Green.
Heading down to, I guess that'd be up to Bowling Green if it's us.
Yeah, yep, it would
to
be.
Bowling Green. Bowling Green. Good job. Good job. Hey, if you've been sick lately and you've had trouble getting in to see your doctor, you got an upper respiratory, a stomach virus, COVID's going around, flu's going around, well, I have a suggestion. You need to go see my friends at Patient First Direct Primary Care, located in the Badger Ranch area off of Highway 84. They're in suite number 102. Go by, see Dr. Allison or the PA, Mark Roberts. Call, make an appointment at 863-8741. 863-8741, or just drop on in. They'd love to have you. They put the patient first. Whoever came up with that idea?
That's a pretty good idea.
Maybe Dr. Allison did. Check them out online, patientfirstdirect.com. We'll take a short commercial break. We'll come back and have more music right here at the Backyard. Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Hey, a big thanks to Russell Wehmyer, Double W Service out of Meridian. That's a mouthful right there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Russell, for being on the show this morning. Thanks to Jessica, Kevin. Always a great job. Appreciate you. Here's what's coming up tomorrow right here on the Zack Owen Show. Tomorrow, Stacy Rinaldi and Sherry Ford will be here. And you're going to say, what are they here for?
What are they here for?
Well, it's a wrap-up conversation about Brew and Bravo. You know, just the other night we did that over at the Lee Lockwood Library. It all benefited over 300 veterans. Had a great time emceeing the event. Anyway, they're going to give us a wrap-up of how we turned out and who won the People's Choice Award. So they'll be here at 8 o'clock tomorrow in the music hour, 9 o'clock. Noah Derrick will be my guest. Noah Derrick tomorrow morning right here on the Zack Owen Show. Big thanks to you guys for coming in today, making the trip up from Austin. Looks like the rain maybe has stopped, so you'll have a better trip maybe going back home.
I hope so.
Yeah, we're playing over in Wahlberg tonight. They're doing the Songwriters Night at the Wahlberg restaurant.
Oh, good. Very good. Very good. That's great. Again, tell me, Glenn, some of the places you play at if somebody wants to come and see you.
Oh, we play all over. We play in Dale Zesson House in Wahlberg, Dahlia Cafe in Liberty Hill, and out in Geronimo VFW out in Geronimo, Texas. Just all over the place.
Check out Instagram. You're on social media.
GlenCollinsMusic.com is my webpage.
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook too.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. And your partner, are you all over social media as well?
Yeah, it's Teddy Ryan Music on Instagram. I play at Buddy's Place and Little Longhorn Saloon in Austin.
I love it. That's great. Hey, thank you guys so much for making the trip up. You do a great job, both of you, and I appreciate you being on the show today.
Well, thank you for
having me. It means a lot that you take the time to come be on the show. Thank you so much. Let's close it out with one more song.
Teddy, I'm going to do a sappy one I wrote.
Terry, going to do this one?
Well, this hotel I'm in says the checkout's new. I'm staying out late. I might not wake up that soon. You'll see my smoke coming from that dusty old bar where I'll be playing pool and strumming guitar. Step right on up and I can buy you a drink on another guy's tab when it's too drunk to think. Yeah, the bar might seem empty, but I'll be right inside. What I'm trying to say is that I'm nobody's outlaw tonight. It's been 4 months since I seen your face. I tried to forget you, but I still hold your place. You moved out of town, that little city called your name. I wished you good luck, and then you jumped the train. Yeah, the bar might seem empty, but I'll be right inside. What I'm trying to say is that I'm nobody's outlaw tonight. What I'm trying to say